Hello there, it's Christie from cybersecurity specialists Elasticito. Today we're talking all about passwords. You'll need to create a password to do just about anything on the web these days, from checking your email to online banking and shopping. And while it's simpler to use a short and easy to remember password, this can also pose serious risks to your online security. It's important to have a strong password, but it can be hard to come up with one that's unique and secure. There are many ways to compromise passwords, which can make it seem impossible to keep your password a secret. The good news is that there are simple things we can do to protect our passwords and keep them safe. Elasticito have put together some tips and best practices which can help you reduce the chance that your accounts be compromised. So let's have a look. Tip number 1. Check for leaked credentials. It's quick and easy to check if your credentials have been leaked by visiting haveibeenowned.com. I'll put the details in the description below. Tip number 2. Use a unique password for each site. For each website or application you use, you should ideally have a different unique password of more than 8 characters, and it should not be predictable. Tip number 3. Passphrases and passwords. A passphrase is a string of words used for authentication that's longer than a traditional password. A password is one word, maybe two, that's intended to confuse and misdirect hackers attempting to access your digital resources. Tip number 4. Two-factor authentication and multi-factor authentication. These are security controls that require users to verify their identities by providing multiple pieces of evidence before gaining access to a device or application. Use apps like Authy, Google Authenticator, or Microsoft Authenticator. Tip number 5. Password managers and generators. A password generator is a software tool that creates random or customized passwords for users. A password manager is a software application that's used to store and manage these passwords that a user has for various online accounts and applications. Join me on my next video for more interesting cybersecurity advice.